Hi guys, this is Navdeep from Delhi Immigration Services. Today we have Mr. Good with us, who got the Canada study visa after 5 refusals, after MBA, and he got it for postgraduate program in entrepreneurship. He's 35 years of age, and we'll just talk to him and see how his profile is and how he's become a successful candidate. Mr. Many congratulations to you, first of all, for the approvals.
Thank you, sir. You helped me a lot in all my journey through my study visa.
Most welcome. So, can you talk us through your academic background, sir? What is the qualification that you have, and further the experience that you have in multiple companies, I guess. Can you talk us through that?
Yes, sir, I have completed my bachelor's in 2008.
Yep.
Then I moved to New Zealand.
Yeah.
I have completed my diploma in business from New Zealand in 2011. After that, I worked there for almost 4 years as a store manager.
Sure.
Then I came back to India. After coming back to India, I tried for jobs, but unfortunately hasn't got job opportunities which I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Then I thought of studying masters. So I moved to South Korea and done my Masters of Business Administration from Sejong University in 2019. And after that, I'm working now in trips and tourism as a business development executive.
Right. So before we go to the 5 attempts of the rejection, so I remember I think can you also refresh my knowledge, like when exactly you called us first time and when we had the very first conversation?
After getting my 3 refusals, I was in South Korea when I called you first. Then on the call, we had a conversation around 15 minutes or 20 minutes, and you cleared all my doubts. So I came back to India, but unfortunately, I applied from 2 times from local consultants.
That's fine.
And I got refusals.
Got it. That's fine. So I actually, I knew, remembered your name. I had your name always in my mind that, Mr. There was some person called Mr. who was there, and I had a conversation who was there in South Korea, and then anyway. So can we go back to the first refusal, sir? For the very first time, when exactly you decided to apply? Were you in India at that point of time, or were you in South Korea when you applied for the very first time? And for which program did you apply at which college?
Very first time I applied to Herzing College, Montreal for business administration course, and unfortunately I got refusals. Then my consultant told me we should try again.
Right, I'm so sorry to interrupt. So when you applied for the very first time, at what position were you working in India, sir, if you were in India?
I was in India, but I was not working at that moment. I just came back from Korea after completing my degree.
Got it.
Yes. And second time I applied in the same course from same agent, and third time also same course and same agent, and 3 times I got my refusals.
So that was for
after
business administration for Herzing College, right? And
yes, sir.
After the first refusal or second, like what was communicated to you that why the application may have got refused, and what is the chance when we apply next time? So what was that understanding which was passed on to you?
Told me that it's not as in Canada we apply as many times, but I will get you a visa. He assured me 3 times, but unfortunately hasn't got visa, unsuccessful 3 times. And after that, fourth time I thought of changing my agent. After 3 refusals, I talked to you, but I came back to India, and some of my friends suggested me some more consultant. So I went to him, and he suggested me post Bacculuare diploma in supply chain management in Breton University.
Great.
So I applied twice in that, and same result, refusals.
Were you working when you applied for the fourth time, sir, for supply chain? Were you working at the point of time?
No, sir. I don't have any experience about supply chain management, but still they gave me that program.
Okay. So basically, after coming to India, you were not working when you applied for 4 or 5 applications. Is it the case?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when the fourth refusal happens, like what consultant again they may have given you some explanation that again why it may have happened. So why would they reapply? So what?
Uh, After getting my fourth visa, I went to another consultant, and he told me we should apply with funds. We will put some funds in your account and with ITRs and everything. So he told me that we can get visa by doing this.
Yeah,
So we applied for CAPES also, but uh, and he just convinced me that we should try again in the course. There's no problem with your course. So I applied fifth time also with the same course.
sure.
So
Okay.
again I got refusals.
And after the five refusals, sir, how did you again get in touch with us? Did somebody, or did you have it in your mind that, okay, you already had a conversation, so maybe you should connect, or like, how did you boil down to us afterwards, sir?
Ye- Yes, sir, I remembered when I talked to you first time. So that's why I called you again, and you cleared all my doubts and about this. You told me that your course was not relevant with your previous studies, and you don't have work experience. So we should try with another course and a different college. And after I also watched your videos on YouTube where so many people of my age got visas after five refusals and six refusals. So that's why I was very confident that I will get visa from this side. So then I talked with you again and you cleared my doubts and I applied for me.
Right. So, despite the videos, were you hopeful for your application that it'll get approved, or like, what was your understanding?
I was nervous actually
Yeah.
because after getting five refusals, there's a doubt in my mind that if I can't get my visa, what would happen? Because you know that I changed my courses twice. This was the main reason,
Hmm.
and after getting in touch with you, uh, I start feeling confident that I have some chances. But it took 5 months to get my visa decision, so that's why I was
Yeah,
just
it's
worried.
difficult. It's very difficult to wait, apparently, and that too after five refusals when
Yes,
we have, not that great expectation that whether it'll, happen or not. So, yeah, it's very difficult.
yes,
Right. So you have
yes,
now seen all the five applications, six applications, and unfortunately five of them got refused and six got approved. So now you may have learned a lot throughout the process. You may have now
yes.
started picking it up that who's telling you, who's guiding you correctly and who is not. So there may have been other learnings also. So can you share that experience with us? Like, what do you feel that an applicant should keep in mind while selecting a right program or while going for the right consultant maybe, or how they should prepare the application if it's possible. So any learning
First
or
of
advice would be, yeah, great.
First of all, the course should be relevant. There should be a progression in your career. It should be related with your work experience or your studies, and it is giving you a progression. Like in my example, after completing my MBA, I applied three times for the business administration course. That was my biggest mistake. And without having any work experience in supply chain, and I applied twice in that.
Right.
So every student should have keep in mind that they should choose a relevant or proper course that should give them a good career growth. And moreover, the SOP you have written, it was, I can't say that, the last five times they are just SOP for 1 or 2 pages, just a journal SOP. Yes, for the like fresher students, they just change the name and just put course name and just apply for that. And but in my case, from your side, the SOP I think was great.
Yeah, so you mentioned that there've been 5 months of it, and you last night only you
Yes,
got
sir.
the decision. So how was
Yes,
the
sir.
reaction? When did you notice that there's an update, and when you opened it up, what was going in through your mind?
Sir, actually, I was very nervous while I opened my GC
It's
account.
normal. I can
That
understand.
every time I open, I got refusal. So that's why I was very worried. That and I was very happy when I seen my passport request, and I told all my family members that I got my visa, and they are so happy. And they thanked you also, and thank to God that at least I got my visa.
Was thanks to God. And so now eventually you've got the visa for postgraduate program in entrepreneurship at Canadore College after you
Yes, sir.
had MBA from South Korea. And are you working right now? You're working right now, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'm working.
I think you started working after five refusals or six, fifth or four refusals. I think you,
Yes,
yeah.
five refusals. Five.
Okay, you started working after five
Mm.
refusals. Right. Many congratulations to your application was very, very important for
Yes,
us.
sir.
I understand it was equally important for you, but it was definitely
Thank you,
very,
sir.
very important for us because convincing the officer up to five refusals, and that too when we are changing the program third time. Initially you went for
Yes, sir.
business, supply chain, then entrepreneurship. So we had three changes in this journey, and thankfully, thanks to God, but definitely thanks to God that
Yes, sir.
the officer was
Yes, sir.
satisfied with the overall explanations. Very happy for you, sir, that
Yes, sir.
you've got it. Many, many congratulations
Thank you,
to
sir.
you and me as well.
And that's you, sir. That's your efforts. You helped me in all my process. Yes.
Most welcome.
Every time I mail you, you reply me. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you
and
very much, sir.
most welcome, most welcome. I'm very, very happy, sir, at the same time, and I wish you great luck further in Canada. You have lived in New
Mhm.
Zealand, you have lived in South Korea. Now Canada is definitely waiting for you. So I wish you great luck further for your life over there. And
Yes, sir.
many congratulations to you. So thank you very much also for the advices that you've given for a lot of other applicants who may be able to keep things in mind, while preparing and choosing the program. And thank you very much. I really want to thank you for your trust that you had put in. Appreciate it. All right.
Thank
And
you,
do
sir.
you want to
That's
say,
all
do you
because
want
of you.
to, most
Yes,
welcome.
thank
So
you.
do you want to say anything before we end this? Any closing remark?
Mm, uh, if you want a genuine guidance, please contact Mr. Navdeep.
Thank you very much.
They will guide you.
Thank
Thank you, sir.
Most welcome. Thank you for taking time. I wish you luck. Thank you very much. Take care.
Thank you, sir.